Oh, yes. What's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Today, the Rebuttal Entertainment, we're going to talk about the boxing gods. It's speaking to everybody. They're giving us what we want, and we're going to talk about it right after this little commercial break. Be back at you. Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It shows availability of the show. We really would appreciate it. Today, the boxing gods are speaking. You know, I don't know if it comes from the Rebuttal Entertainment writing all these managers, telling them to make these fights happen. It's a new year, it's a new attitude, but they listening. They're listening. So let me break it down. Some of the fights we got coming up in general, man. We got Shakur Stevenson and Valdez. Possibly, it's a 80% chance that fight going to happen. Valdez needs to man up, sign the contract, take the drug testing, and get rid of the T. Everybody need to be on the same playing fields, man. So that's one of them. Valdez Shakur. Hit me in the comment section. Let me know how you think that's going to go. You know what I mean? Next, we got Castano, Jamel Charlo. This will be the rematch of the draw they had second fight. You know what I mean? Castano, he's rough, he's tough. Charlo, he's rough, he's tough, he's rangy, but he got a chin. You know what I mean? This fight can go either way, but if Jamel Charlo showed us anything, that after rematch he make adjustments and he come in and finish the job. So we will see about that, man. And Jamel Charlo, Castano too, will be coming to a stream, an app or something, cable channel near you. Three, let's go. Earl Spence Jr., Udonis Ugas. You know what I mean? They fighting for three belts, except the WBO. They fighting for the IBF, the WBC, the WBA. So let's get it happening. It's gonna be a good fight. I think this fight gonna be better than what people think it is. I'm not gonna pick a winner, but I do think Earl Smith probably do win. You know what I mean? But that Cuban style is a hard style to get around. It's a hard style to get around, man. So that's another fight the boxing gods had given to us. All right, let's go to another one. Tyson Fury, Dylan White. The boxing gods is trying to give us that, but Dylan White is crying for more money. Man, I never seen a man who cried for so much things in my whole entire life. I don't think you can make this guy happy. You give him 5 million, he wants 6 million. You give him 6 million, he wants 8 million. Enough is enough. And he only made $3 million. That's the biggest money purse Dylan White ever had. And he's sitting here crying the blues from a $7 to $8 million fight. Purse that he's going to receive, man. He's been suing people. That's all he. We're gonna start calling Dylan the suing people white, because that's all these guys do. Dylan, shut the f up. Get in there and swing. You've been waiting for this your whole life. You keep saying. Now you crying about the money, the 80-20. You don't need to me. You don't need to deserve that. It should have been 90-10. But they're more generous than I am. So Dylan White, Tyson Fury. Hey, let's make it happen. The Boston Gods will make it happen. Let's go to another one. Jamal Charlo. Canelo, the supposed to be number one pound for pound fighter in the world, Alvarez. Man, this is going to be a dandy. Now, this fight is going to be better than what you guys think it's going to be. I'm telling you guys this now. It's going to be way better than what you guys think it is. You know what I mean? I don't know if somebody's going to get knocked out or not. I don't know if they're going to go to decision. I don't know. But, I do know this probably be one of the best fights since Canelo fought Little G, Triple G, Gennady Golovkin. And I think Jamal Charlo can bring that kind of fight with him, but not the banging. More of keeping his distance, using his arm length, using his height his height and his range in the jab from hell to keep Canelo off base, man. But you know, Canelo was the best fighter, one of the best fighters in the world for a reason. He coming in throwing that left hook, that left uppercut, and that right body shot. So Jamal Charlo gonna have to be on his P's and Q's, man. He's gonna have to really be on his P's and Q's so we all can see that fight and what's going on with that fight. All right, let's go next. Keith Thurman finally comes back to boxing. A 3-year layoff. A 3-year layoff to fight Mario Barrios, who just got knocked out in the tempo 11th round by Gervonta Tank Davis. Mario is moving up to 47. Okay, it's a glove controversy. One person said this, one person said that. I don't care. Let's get in the ring and swing. You know what I mean? But I'm just going to say that Keith Thurman been fighting at 47 his whole life. Why would he want to wear 10-ounce gloves? That's only common sense. If you think that's Keith Thurman, you're a fool. How this fight gonna range out? Hopefully, Keith Thurman gets 6, 7, 8 rounds in, a good battle, so he can test the waters and then knock this guy out. Get rid of him. He's not on Keith Thurman level. That's personally to me. But Keith Thurman lose, he need to retire. It's just simple as that. We're not biting our tongue no more. I mean, it's just time for Keith Thurman to get in there and keep fighting and doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's been a long, long layoff. But, hey, it is what it is. So we're going to try to get it done and get it done. Oh, and a sleeper, Gary Antoine Russell versus Pedraza. Man, that's gonna be a dance. It's a step-up fight for Antoine Russell. It's time to see where he's at. You know what I mean? And Pedraza still, he was an ex-world champion. He still can fight, man. He still got fight in him. So it's another step-up fight for Antoine Russell. We're gonna see what he got in him. You know what I mean? We all give him the eye test. I don't give nobody the eye test, but I do think he's gonna be a formidable opponent for everybody at 140. Anybody can get it from this young guy, and 140 will be the best weight class in boxing in the next year or two. Believe what I'm saying. And have y'all heard me say anything about them 135 pounds? Why is that? Because all of them, some of these guys are jokesters. It's just a damn shame. They be calling people names. Oh, they really don't want to fight nobody. You know what I mean? If you want to say, I forgot one more. Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. That's going to be a good fight, you know what I mean? Trash talking Rolly, the quiet Gervonta Davis. But when Gervonta hit him with that devastating uppercut, it's going to be over. I don't think, you know what? This fight might just go the distance. You know what I mean? It might just go the distance. But I'm picking Tank to beat the mess out of Rolly. I hope Rolly get the money, take care of his family, and keep boxing, man, because Rolly might be awkward and stuff like that, and might ain't got them many skills, but he undefeated for a reason, man. So let's see what happens with that fight. But let me get back to that 135 division. I mean, it's just so crazy. We supposed to have all these great fighters at 135. Gervonta Tank Davis. We got Kambosa. We got Devin Haney. We got Lomachenko, man. We got all these fighters at 35, and they're not fighting each other. Why? Can somebody tell me why? What's going on? 2022, they got to at least give us one damn good fight at 35-pound division, man. I don't care who it is, as long as it's one of them. Enough is enough. All this, the boxing gods are speaking to us. They're giving us all these great fights. All them fights I just announced. Leo Santa Cruz coming back. I mean, they're giving us all these fights except the fighters at 135. I mean, what is the problem with these guys and these promoters and these managers? Ryan Garcia keep backing in and out of fights. Now I'm hearing he ain't going to fight Tevin Farmer. I mean, Tevin Farmer trying to fight Mickey Bay now. I mean, come on now. Kambosa, him and Lou DiBella, they just up there. Maybe they going to flip a coin between Devin Haney and Kambosa. Come on, man. Get your asses in the ring and swing. Who the fuck cares who we fight each other? Just get in there and fight. You know what I mean? Devin Haney on Twitter or going on the podcast was a daddy crying about the belts. One of them be undisputed and they ain't fought nobody but trash can, Uber drivers, and old fighters and young, old fighters and C-class fighters. But yet, he trying his best to get that undisputed title for people to call. But he won't be called undisputed on the Rebuttal Entertainment. We got criteria for undisputed now. We not just letting you get a belt and think you can just ride into the sunset and people be like, oh, damn, it was undisputed. Yeah, undisputed with an ass was with no fucking body on his resume. That's how we going at the rebuttal entertainment, whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? So that's what we're going to have to do with that. Lomachenko, he fought more opponents in 35 than anybody. Who would he be the next opponent for Kambosos? Who cares? We got Javante Tank Davis right there, ready. You know, he can fight Tank. You know what I mean? After Tank beat Rolly. But, you know, I don't blame Loma. He want to stay active. So he got to fight somebody bigger. Devin right there. See, I can make these fights. You can make these fights. Everybody can make these fights. So why they not making these damn fights, man? The stuff is just atrocious, man. It's just crazy that these guys is not making these fights happen. The managers and them they young. Sugar Ray and them 40-something in their 20s, man. I mean, what's wrong with these guys? Politics? Don't they want to make some money? Don't they want to see who the baddest guy at 35-pound division? I mean, Brian Garcia, if you sick, your mental health is real bad, dude, get out the limelight. Stop putting them fake ass speed bag footages up on Instagram. Man, we want to see you speed bag your behind in the ring. That's what we want to see you do. I'm just so sick and tired of this diva dude and him and this mental health, but I understand it. I understand mental health, but get out the spotlight, champ. You don't want to be called out. So saying all this, the boxing gods is speaking to us. I mean, they say things in silent too, man, but they trying their best to give us these fights, man, and we are happy. We are through, and we thank the boxing gods for giving us these fights. So leave a comment in the comment section what you think about what's coming up. And if I forgot a fight, remind me about the fight that I forgot, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend, share the video. Road to 1,000 subscribers is coming, man. So until tonight, live, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessing with everybody.